Hello Village, Village here, and welcome to the very first episode of MLC, the Vuelta, España. And are you ready for this? If this video hits 40 likes before tomorrow, the very next episode, the stage 2, will be up. The very first team to finish right now, we see Lotto Bells are crossing the line with Louis Versal leading off the team, and they're going to be first because they're going to be the first team to cross the line. Next team to finish the line is Vincenzo Nibli's team for Sister de Show, which is managed by Swedish House FIFA. You know, he's a big shot in some other community that I haven't really known about, but he's a big shot. We'll see what Sister de Show can do. We see Fuglsang in the Danish National Championship jersey. What can they do? They're right now second, 44 seconds behind Lotto Bells. That is terrible. Let's see what Canada can do. Canada, who do they have? They have Michael Rogers, Danielson, Chavanel, Zabriskie, and TJ Van Garderen on this team. They have a lot of strong guys. There we see TJ Van Garderen. He's going to be a real big shot for the young guys classification and the overall jersey. I believe TJ Van Garderen can get top 5. It's a bold prediction, but it might just happen. We'll see what they can do. He was first at the finish line. He was a minute, now Francesco is a minute 14 behind. That is a shame. We see that Nibley's that far behind already. That's gonna hurt him. Let's see, next team to finish is a Ricky Greenwich. What can they do? Cancellara, the big Spartacus. They haven't done so good in this time trial. Let's see what they can do. They have Frank Schleck, Andy Schleck. This is pretty much a Radio Shack team back in the days. We see that they were 52 seconds behind at the last time check. That is terrible. Let's see how is Joker gonna do. They did really good considering the team they had in the Tour de France. Let's see what they can do in the Vuelta España. At the last time check, they're gonna be 21 seconds behind Cannondale. What a surprise. They're actually doing so good. They're doing better than Lotto Bells and Ricky Greenwich. Let's see what CCC Polsat can do. This Polish-sponsored team with Kruisker, Roach, Kieselowski, and Subeldier can wreak some havoc in the mountains. We'll see what they can do. At the last time check, they were 48 seconds behind. I don't think they really go for the GC because they picked Gilbert first round, but we'll see what they can do. Now we have Bulkin finishing. What will they do? They also have a really strong team. They're first at the last time check, beating Canada by 3 seconds. But today's big favorites is Team Saxo Bank Tinkoff. What will they do today? Now we see Omega Pharma Quickstep is going to finish right now. They're close to the finish line. We see Mearsman and Kevin De Weert finishing on the line in a second. They have a real strong team, which is kind of Belgium focused, other than the two Colombians, Ron and Henao. They abandoned on one of the first stages in the Tour de France, so it's kind of a risky pick by Marty C to go for them. But let's see how long are they going to stay in the Vuelta and what are they going to do. Now we see Team NetUp. Well, Kittle, Greipel, and Cavendish on this team, and Jorai Sagan. What will they do in the sprints? That's the big question. I think they'll just survive today, and they will go for the sprints later on. With those 3 big hotshots, they will definitely be looking to dominate in the sprints. They're an entire minute 36 behind at the final time check. That's terrible. Let's see if I can delay. I don't expect much for them, but they can definitely wreak some havoc. Let's see. Oh, here it goes. Team Saxo Bank Tinkoff. This is the big favorites for the day. They were first at the second time check. How will they do? We see Tony Martin's Van Toof coming up with Durbers. They got all the national champions at the last time check. They're first, beating Belkin by 7 seconds. Here comes BMC. Is it going to be Team Saxo Bank winning today? Team Saxo Bank Tinkoff has an entirely team time trial team, and they might win today. Here goes BMC. Nasa Wohani and Demar and these guys. The big sprinters are leading them off. I don't think it's the right guys to lead them off, but they only have Alberto Contador that can really time trial other than those two, so we'll see what they can do. Don't expect much of them. They were a minute 18 behind, and Contador will have a lot of ground to make up. Also, Garmin Sharp is nearing the finish line right now in Vuelta España. Let's see, 2 minutes behind from BMC. Well, there goes Alberto Contador's dreams out the window. Here comes Garmin Sharp. What can they do in this 26-kilometer long time trial, team time trial? They were 9th, they're a minute behind. Here comes AG2R. Who do they have? That's really good. I know they have Samuel Sanchez. Here he is. Let's see what he can do. Thomas Livkers is leaving on with Gustav Erik in the 2 Swedes. What will they do? They're now going to cross the line, and they're going to be 44 seconds behind. Oh, we see Banco BSC, one of the big upsets for this draft. The draft, they only picked Portuguese guys. Big shout out to Jovelita for being that brave. Let's see what Rui Costa, the big GC contender in this team. He might do very good, he might do very bad, but I definitely know that they can win a stage. GC might not be his thing. They're a minute 32 behind, so I doubt they're gonna have any GC dreams. Here comes Team Gameo, or Equip Ganeo, the Canadian team, with Ryder Hesselel as their favorite. I doubt Ryder Hesselel will do much in the GC, but he can definitely go for some stage victories. Here comes... what team is this? It's and Post Chain Reactions. They have a strong team with Bradley Wiggins. They might actually be one of the favorites for this one. Let's see what they can do. Peter Wheels and Bradley Wiggins are leading them over the line. And they're 57 seconds behind. They lost too much time, Team Saxo Bank Tinkoff. Here they come. Here comes Vini Fantini, one of the last teams to finish off today. Let's see what they can do, this Italian team. they don't really have that much. They have Vuelta, so they really don't get that far behind in the GC. Yeah, they got 47 seconds behind in the GC, so it's not that bad, because Vuelta is one of the biggest favorites. He was picked #1 overall, so he's got a lot of hype onto him, but we'll see what they can do. Here comes Sky finishing on the line, controlled by Fiasco. What will they do? 50 seconds behind. That's bad for Guatemala. Here comes Astana. How will Astana do? This is Langboard DK's team. He's got a really balanced team. I think Daniel Moreno's his captain, and he will definitely do good. You have to look for him in every single hilly mountain stage, because he's got to be a favorite. How far behind is he? 1:04. Not very good. Here comes the very last team of the day, Top Sport Flanders. How will they do? We see them sprinting towards the finish line. Will they convert? Will Team Saxo Bank take off, or will it be Team Saxo Bank take off, winning on the very first stage and taking a crowd load of points? Yes, it's gonna be Team Saxo Bank takeoff. Congratulations to the Danish team for winning this one, and Bart Hoogwell and Surtur. So we'll be seeing Berg Grabst in the red jersey in the Vuelta España. What a big surprise already, but can he keep it? Because tomorrow is a mountain stage. I doubt he can keep this red jersey. He's got Kwiatkowski right behind him, and we all know that Kwiatkowski is an upcoming talent, and he's definitely gonna do good. Let's check about the white jersey. Who's got that one? Taylor Finney's got that one, but Kwiatkowski's right in the heels. Kwiatkowski's gonna be the main focus tomorrow. Will he take the red jersey? Will he take the white jersey? Will he take the points jersey? And will he take the mountain jersey? He can take every single jersey tomorrow, and it might just happen. Thank you guys for watching the video. If this video hits 40 likes, I will upload the next stage immediately. Thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like, please subscribe if you like my content, and thank you, and see you later.